everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an Eid makeup tutorial. It's not necessarily just an Eid makeup tutorial, it's basically like a traditional makeup tutorial. It's basically the sort of makeup that I would do if I had to wear traditional clothes or Indian clothes to any particular event. But I decided to upload it today since it's Eid, and to everybody who's celebrating Eid Mubarak, I hope you have an amazing day today. I know usually on this day all my friends would be like getting dressed up, putting on some makeup, going out, having some fun since it's Eid. But obviously this time it's going to be a little bit different since we're all stuck in lockdown. But I still think that you guys should totally get dressed up, put on some makeup, even though you're going to be stuck in the house. I don't think you guys should let this lockdown hinder your Eid celebrations. You all could totally just have a blast in your house with your family. Anyway, on that note, you guys should totally just get ready with me for Eid. So I think we should just get on with the video. So first we're going to get into some primer. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Master Prime Mattifying Primer for oily skin. I don't really have oily skin, but I'm just gonna use this anyway. I'm basically gonna be putting this in the areas where my pores stand out a lot. It's like one of the biggest problems I have when I put makeup. Like my pores are just like, you know, it's kind of really annoying. This primer smells really chemically. Okay, so once we're done with that, I'm also going to be putting some chapstick onto my lips just to make sure they're hydrated by the time we put some lipstick on. Now we're going to go on to foundation. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using the Infallible Stay Fresh 24-Hour Foundation by L'Oreal. I lost the top of this. I'm not even surprised because it's me and I keep losing things, so just ignore that. But I am in the shade 200 Golden Sand. I'll take a little bit more. And now we're gonna go and blend that out with my brush. So now we've blended all that out, and I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the foundation just on my eyelids, just a little bit, so we can proceed with the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the NYX Ultimate palette. It is the Shadow Ombre palette. I don't know, whatever, I'll just link it in the description below. And now we're oh my god, there's foundation in my hair. What the hell? Honestly, there's nobody else in this world who would be able to do something like this except for me. So for the eyeshadow, I'm just going to be taking this shade over here first. It's like sort of like a brown shade. I'm just going to be taking the same brown that we used and keep on intensifying it on the outer corners and then blend it inside, if that makes any sense. So once you've like intensified the brown, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Master Chrome by Maybelline, the highlighter, and all we're gonna do is take a little bit on my finger. That's a lot actually, so take a lot on your finger and just put it right in the middle on your eyelid, and do the same thing for the other eye as well. And you can put as much shine as you want or put as little shine as you want. That totally depends on you. So once we're done putting the highlighter onto our eyelids, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit more of this brown and then just blend that out. Just to avoid any harsh lines, we're just gonna blend it out again. So this is literally it for the eyes. Like, I feel like I am someone who's so into like really simple and really easy makeup tutorials. I always want the easy or the lazy way out, because I don't know, I look at all those complicated makeup tutorials and I'm just like, oh yeah, that seems cool. Am I gonna do it? No, because I'm really lazy. So I always like really simple and like really easy looks. So I feel like that's like kind of my thing. Also today my face is a little bit puffy, so I'm so sorry about that. Just please ignore my ugliness. Anyway, so this is it basically for the eyeshadow. It's really cute, it's really poppy, but at the same time it's also nice and sort of subtle. Not really subtle, but sort of. But yeah, I feel like gold eyeshadow is like a staple for me when it comes to like traditional clothes. Like if I ever have to put like makeup when I'm wearing traditional clothes, it's always like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna put gold eyeshadow. I don't know why. Is it just me? I feel like it's just me. Yeah, so it's basically just so easy. And now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the face. We're gonna go on to some concealer. Now I usually like to put my concealer after I do my eyeshadow, because I sort of give my eyeshadow a shape with my concealer and like sort of try and make like a straight line so it looks much more neater. You know, if y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm not really good at explaining things. For concealer, I'm gonna basically be using the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. It's honestly the only concealer I ever use. It's honestly the best concealer. Like, I can't explain to you. I've been using this for years. And like, I've tried using other concealers, but I just go back to this concealer. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna stick with this. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face a little bit with some powder, because my under eyes tend to crease a lot. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Pressed Powder. Put it under my eyes, set my concealer. I'm gonna go ahead with some bronzer. I'm using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just gonna use the brush that comes along with it. Just bronze up my cheekbones. Oh my god, my hair. I just hate my baby hair over here, this part. But it's fine, you know. You gotta try to learn to love yourself, which is kind of getting really hard these days. Now we're gonna go on to my favorite part of my entire routine, which is blush. Blush, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline New York Master Blush Color and Highlight Kit. It's this one, the one that I used before. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the usual shade, because the other shades are kind of scary. I'm just gonna blend the blush out as well. Now we're gonna go on to mascara finally, and we're gonna be using the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, I think. I used to use this a lot before, and then I just stopped. And I remember it's a really good mascara. Now we're gonna go on to some lipstick. For lipstick, I'm gonna put this lipstick by Nykaa in the shade 02. I think these are their matte lipstick, the matte lipstick range that they came out with. This shade honestly looks way more orange on camera than it actually is. It's actually a really nice shade. Now obviously we're gonna go on to the last step of our routine, which is highlighter. I'm gonna be using the highlighter by MAC in the shade Soft and Gentle, because I feel like this highlighter, the one that I used on my eye, is way too out there for me. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my hand. I don't really like doing my eyebrows, so I haven't done them obviously. So we're done with our makeup tutorial. It's really simple, it's really easy, but we're not done yet because we need to complete our look with some jhumkas obviously. So I'm just gonna put my jhumkas on. I also got like a dupatta with me. I love wearing Indian, honestly. Like, Indian is literally my favorite thing to wear. I recently just got like so many like cotton kurtis stitched for myself, because like honestly in like the hot Indian summer weather, kurtis are like the best thing to wear. Like, I could wear them all day every day if I wanted to. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this look. Eid Mubarak once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.